Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Try Not to Grin. We are continuing running through our memes tab, our series entirely funded by you, so thank you kindly to everyone who takes the time out of their day to try to make me laugh, as well as make all of you who are watching the video laugh as well. Side thing, yeah, sure, I'll show you guys. It's not very completed yet, but this one. I still gotta do a lot of shit with this one, but it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. It's not great. I gotta. This is like very much me learning. I'm at this point how to do these kinds of masks. This is this one. I gotta again. It still needs to dry, but I'm working at it. The mask game is not ended yet. All right, I am still obsessed, and we'll get better. All right, I will. Anywho, progress report on the mask done. Let's get into the memes. Also, my voice is starting to go because I've been making hella videos for such a long time. Also, is that empty? Oh, it is. Well. Hot damn. Oh, I can't breathe it. I have to draw 4. I have to draw 4. You turn against me. That's what it is. Okay, well that was not funny. I'm sorry for uploading. I guess Carthage, you're usually hitting the money. It was just so fucking small. I felt like I wasted so much time trying to read it, and it was and no payoff. Anyway, I'm sorry. I literally go on about, thank you guys so much for uploading your memes and making me laugh, and then I'm like, that's not funny. Some rat asshole. Anyways. When I'm alone with my thoughts, oh god, stuck with this weirdo. Or with these? With the weirdo. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh god, you're stuck with your weird ass self. Why don't you revel in it? Enjoy your company, self-love and all that, my dude. Sign of good party. You wake up wearing a traffic cone. Sign of great party. Your cat wakes up with a traffic cone. But doesn't that mean you don't know what happened? Or also, don't you not have back problems sleeping with shit on your face, you know? Okay, wow, BC really going ham on these cone memes. Okay. I know this sounds crazy, but I think this is the happiest traffic cone I've ever seen. Pretty cute. Kind of fucked up though, in like a little off kind of cute. Anyways, traffic cone be like, traffic cone noises. Damn, those damn traffic cones keep awake. This is Gen Z memes, isn't it? Would you slap a coworker for $25,000? Me. It's not about the money. It's about the message you send. You kidding me, man? I don't know. If this was an actual like person and not like a person who you hated, just like a normal like coworker who's just like, yeah, it's just John doing John things. Like dirt biking on the weekend. I don't get it. I like video games, but he seems fine. Then I wouldn't do it. But if it was some piece of shit, sure. If I had some sort of reason to be like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck you up. And this was a reason for you to do it. Or if it was a friend, I'd be like, man, hey, I'll give you like, I don't know, $500. Just slap you. I wouldn't tell him how much I'm making, but I feel like if my friend came up to me, I'll give you $500 to get slapped. I'm like, sure, that's fine. Is it with brass knuckles? Maybe 1,000, and I'll do it. Maybe not brass knuckles will fucking break your teeth. 100% break your teeth. Maybe not that. Who called you a bad dog? Point them out. I will fucking end them. Also, the cat looks like he's not into it either. The cat looks like he's like trying to kill him, strangle him. He's like, just dream, just dream. Genshin meme maybe dancing. Just slow walking. Okay. There's music to it, isn't there? And I'm not getting any of it. Well, me and editing. You're soaking it all in, right?
Fingers crossed, not copyrighted, but it's cute. Love it. Great.
And then it blows up. Find it cute. I don't like this. I don't like this a lot. I showed you my health bar. Please respond. How much health does she have? 16,000. Hot damn. Hot damn. I'm not sure if even my Venti has that. Even though Venti is not really a tank character at all, but he's just my highest level one. Also, Venti is like the most not needing of health ever. He could just infinitely CC you to death. Just like you're constantly getting thrashed by wind, and he's just like, I'm gonna play some music. You're just like, Jesus Christ, Venti. Ladies and gentlemen, friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Your body probably needs it. Do when you're dehydrated ass. That's it. Oh, okay. I thought actually it would like take me to a site or something that I actually have to hit bongos. Cute. Boom. Maybe it does. If I hit link, it'll do that. Regardless, cool. Therapist. That's why life is precious and you should enjoy it. Credit card declined. Therapist. Okay. Well, that is the weird thing, but it's also good because it's like you want to have a vested interest. I was thinking about this the other day. Oh no, I already got ignited. Sorry. I was watching a podcast the other day where a person was constantly telling the other person that they're broken too. That they're like, hey, I'm broken, but you're broken, and I can just see that. That's what the person kept saying. You may know the podcast I'm talking about regardless. And then the person went on to say like, well, we're broken, and broken people find each other. You know, like what is it like? Broken birds find other birds, whatever they're broken. And I was just thinking to myself, that's awful. That's a really not true thing. Like, okay, maybe broken people are drawn to one another because they can tell about why this or that happened to them. But that's not good, or that doesn't necessarily mean that's good. Like, for instance, if you have a drug problem and then you surround yourself with people who also have drug problems, you may feel less alone, but you're still going to have a drug problem, you know? Or the same thing, if you have depression, I think the least good thing is to be around a bunch of people that also have depression and also are bad. What to me, everything that I've heard other people say and all these other things coming from drugs, mental disorders, etc., for people who are quote unquote not broken, but I think everyone's broken, but I feel like those people have invested their life into learning how to repair people. That would be something that you should go for. So weirdly, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I was hearing this person talk about how like glorifying like being depressed, being broken, having all these issues, and then I thought to myself, wait, most people who are quote unquote broken don't do well by being around other things that are quote unquote broken. Like same if you're a drug addict and you want to not be doing drugs anymore, to hang out with people who do drugs and are also drug addicts are not good. Now, to surround yourself with people who are all going through the same thing as you and recovering with you, but led by someone who has made it out of that zone, then that to me is good. But the same thing with depression. I don't think being around people who are constantly on the brink of suicide is probably not good for you who are also wanting or on attempted suicide. So for me, I think it's one of those weird things where it's like, yeah, no, you want a person who is quote unquote healthy or unbroken to help pull you and show you how to repair yourself, rather than people who are already. I think a better adage is that you're all in a hole. And you want to try to get help from the person who's not in the hole to teach you how to get out of the hole, rather than surround yourself with people who are in the hole who can't get out either. You know? I don't know if this meme makes sense in conjunction with what I just said. Well, yeah, it was just because I watched a podcast and my brain got kind of scrambled because I heard the same thing about people who are like, who are giving therapists shit, or like people were like, I went to therapy and it sucked. And I was just like, but then you went to your friends, quote unquote friends, and then you rebounded. You got like way more fucked up than you were. So it's like, all right, yeah, maybe you felt less alone, but then you just put yourself right back down to the bottom, which is almost like human beings. One of the most powerful things you can do is learn to be comfortable with. It's not even being alone; it's being comfortable with yourself. You know, because if you're comfortable with yourself, then you're never alone. But then again, it's you against the world, and you always have you. You know what I mean? So it's better to bank on the self, I guess, if that makes any sense. Not to say that you shouldn't try to love people and be kind to others and find people who you care about, but yeah. Anyways, what do I know? Moving on. Pro tip: to drain all the oil, squeeze the car real good. Real fucking good. That's brutal. That doesn't seem real. Yeah, that seems real, like, not. They don't make sense. Why would the roof not just fucking bust? Yeah. Maybe gravity's helping the roof a little bit. I don't know. Jeez Louise. For extra cash, consider robbing sex offenders. Their address is easy to find and they can't own guns. That's not bad. Also, fucking sex offenders. So you know, it's like, why are you getting this guy fucked up? Although to me that was always a weird thing. Is like, yes, I fully bad. But to me, the thing that always freaked me out is whenever you hear stories about like a person who was like drunk as shit and pissed at like in the middle of the night, he was peeing and he peed in like a, what's it called, a playground, because it was right beside, like, it's a couple of fucking miles from a bar, and then a person's like, fucking evil monster, and it's like, what, that one? That one seems shitty. Or what if it's just that someone says he did something but you didn't, and then it's a he said she said, probably better to not side with that. Regardless, I don't know. How do you fix a broken pumpkin with a pumpkin patch? My allergies are kicking my ass more than you guys at this point. Oh, it's just gotten worse. It's just gotten worse since I've started. I need to go take an allergy pill. I take those allergy pills and it always make me feel like super like medicated, you know, when you're sitting there and you're like, I feel like the center of my brain is hollow, and I'm like very centered, like a little bead, and I'm like, that's where everything happens. That's where everything that gives me like reaction time is. I was gonna say, are those the, no, they're not, they're the nice ones. They're the nice ones who gave Cinderella all the things. Which, shout out to, I don't really remember the movie, but I do remember what he called these people being champions, where they're like, hey, peasant girl, we're witches, we're bored as shit, we're gonna make it rain on you with love and like all the things. And I get in like certain variants, I'm sure that's fucking nightmarish. Like I know in the original Brothers Grimm variant story, they fucking like sliced off their feet in order to fit the gross shoe. Which, shout out to the prince for being like, yeah, that's fine. Not like, you can keep it. Oh fuck. Ugh. Shit. You know what? I don't even want to look at women for a while. Get away from me. That's like, that was scary, honestly. I don't know why. Show me. I think it's not bad. Look, smiles. Deleted. Is that most women? Is that most women are like, look how good I look? No, no thanks. It's bad. Then again, no one likes your smile, man. You just have to go fast and commit. And just don't think, don't look back, just keep running. I fucking hate my smile. Especially when I like my smile a little bit more because I learned to smile with the top of my teeth. Because my top of my teeth are not the worst, but the bottom of my teeth are pretty fucking jacked up. Not my greatest point, I'll be honest. Also, I don't know, I find that both terrifying, but there's something about like the human soul / like personality. You know, like people can be beautiful, but they have a shit personality. This is that. This is it. That's hella endearing. Like at first I was like, the picture to the left of like him going is kind of fucking scary, but then now that he's insecure about it, it makes it cute, and I'm like, ah. Sorry, we'll move on. Ready to get fucked, Setharoth? Whatever your name is. I can't believe the names I do remember. When it's October 1st and you get them spooky ass memes ready, the fastest spook in the West. Also, no. Why? What? Ew. I hate it. I hate it so. Whenever I see my. Ew. I hate that it's so up close. Also, look at the little badass lion brush behind me. I hate this so much, I can't describe it. Ew, my face. Anyways, who fucking liked this? Carthage? How fucking dare you, Carthage? Although I do appreciate the effort for me being a meme, very rarely happens. Fills me with childlike joy. Stop. Sir, what you just did is illegal. Bad mood is not allowed, so please smile, sir. Is this a good thing? Maybe when it's coming from an adorable chipmunk with a little hat that seems sentient, which is a little scary, it's fine. But maybe when you're a dude and it's a woman, or even just anybody, nah, I feel like you get away with it with your bros. Like, hey dude, you look upset. Come on, smile up. Like, really, you look miserable. All right, no one's gonna approach you. Talk about how you hate being single all the time. Jesus fucking Christ. Smile, you fucking hateful asshole. Love you, bro. Bye. You're too weird. Can websites please stop the trend of giving error messages that are like, whoopsie, or oopsie, whoopsie, ooh, we made a fucking wacky, will fucking code monkey that headquarters working very hard to fix this. I hate what I just half said, and just give me a fucking error code so I can try and fix it. Really? I don't know how you can fix the error code. I do find it kind of annoying. Like, it's just like, stop. Like, why are you trying to be cute in this instance? We don't need this. I just need to know how to. I guess it makes sense. You know how to fix the problem if you're really struggling with it and it keeps fucking up. I never really thought about it though. Yeah, a lot of them are like weird uwu speak before uwu speak was a thing. It's like a baby is running this super complex software. Like, okay, jeez. If you see a toilet in your dreams, don't use it. Or maybe be brave enough to use it. And if you come back without having made a fucking nightmare mess for yourself, then maybe you've conquered self-control and self-love? Maybe a journey best gone on without people in the house, room, or anything like that. Bats locate their food using sounds. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Shit, I got it. Is it just me that adds extra letters so I don't seem rude? Like Laugh my ass off. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Morning. La ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't like. What do you mean rude? Yeah, what you mean rude? I don't understand that part. None of those were rude. Like when you're laughing, it's not like double O's. It makes you like mean. Or when someone says thank you, you're like, yeah, I bet she was like, thank you. Just like what? It is like woman mind thing where you're like you're seeing bad shit and you're like, wait, I was just trying to make it smile. I didn't mean to make it sound angry. I'm just typing. I don't know. I always put a face just because I don't want to. Yeah, I always put like a smiley face just so they know like I'm not like, hey, thanks. You know, I'm like, hey, thanks. I guess. But I'm also that douchebag who's just like, emotes are gross, and I'm like, all right, well, what do you want from me? I don't know. Whilst I wouldn't consider it rude per se, I do find it fairly infuriating when people extend words like that. I'm not sure if I would say infuriating. I think what depends. If it's a dude, I think it's hilarious because I think he's fucking with me. He's trying to speak like Umu speak. I think that's hilarious. If it's a girl, then I totally get it. And I feel like that's endearing because if it's a girl, then that to me means, again, I also feel like people don't empathize with that aspect a little bit. Where like girls, I feel like live their life to try to be like, hey, I want to make sure, like, they're real conscious about not wanting to be rude or mean to most people. Well, I feel like there's two types. There's girl number one who fucks shit up everywhere she goes. She's just like a vengeful, crazy, everyone can get fucked, I don't care. And then there's the person who's super, super empathetic towards everyone and wants to make sure that people can know her emotions. With dudes, also dudes, that's super fucking dime a dozen. So many girls nowadays want you to fucking read minds. So anyone who's trying to put out an excess of signals is a goddamn gift. Anyways. Another one. Is it another dancing one? I don't know. She just slow walking? It's gonna happen again, right? Is this the exact same one? Or is it a different kind of combination? Oh, also, some of y'all have been joining my my Genshin Impact game. It's not that I don't want to play with y'all. It's just that usually, like right now in Genshin Impact, all I'm doing is running around collecting wisps. So I'm not like I'm like, fuck y'all, I don't want to play with you. It's just me being like, I don't really want to invite you here or like accept your invitation to come into my world just because I'm just fucking running around collecting wisps. Like, it's not very interesting. You probably have better shit to do than help me run around. Also, I learned that this dude, my dude, I've been missaying his name, and that's on me. Forgive me. Yes, it's not Kylie, and I don't know. Someone on stream helped me iron this out, and apparently I had called this gentleman by the name of Kylie, I think, and then eventually he was just like, fuck it, that's what my name is. And I'm like, ooh, I'm sorry. I think maybe it was Kyle. I don't know. I fucked up. All I know is he's been in the community for a while because he's always been something of Candle Wolf. So I know that. I like Paris. Okay. It reminds me of those Indian memes where like person photoshops himself into something and you're like, okay. Right. When they say goodnight, but you still see them online an hour later. I can see you, bitch. You fucking traitor. That's the thing though. Man, this is part of me. It's real hard to tell people that as well. Because like, what do you call it? I don't wanna. Yeah, fuck it. So I tried to stream. I will get to the point where I can stream for 3 hours. Not like all the time, because sometimes I'm busy. But I want to get to the point where I can do that and feel good about it. But I can't, man. I'm still at the point. We're gonna grind that out, just like exercising muscles. We're gonna find out a way to endure it. But it's real hard to tell people also that's like I am just emotionally and fucking exhausted, you know. And it's also, that's something that sucks too, is like, I feel like something with introverts, which is very much who I am. You do find people in the world that don't do this to you, and if you do, probably make them your husband or wife because if you find them, then they're amazing, and they don't, like, for whatever reason, maybe there's some sort of synapses in the brain that are firing that don't physically exhaust you. But also, I think that's something that my parents said a while back, which I agree with completely, but they say, you know, you truly trust someone when you can be in the room with them for a long period of time without talking to them, because you know that, like, you can just, there's no expectation. You can just fucking shoot the shit and relax and not feel like you have to entertain them or feel like you have to be all of these things that you have to be. You know, you can just chill out, relax, and enjoy the serenity with someone who is also enjoying the serenity. Whereas with me, I feel like I'm very much that person who always feels like I should probably try to make them laugh or try to, like, make them feel good or something, you know? Maybe that's something about me in a bad way, I don't know. Feeding chickens in Chernobyl. Little rafters by what's these people called? It's like a busha or something. It's like some sort of Russian name, but they're so sweet looking, but also a little horrifying. They're most cute and like kind of vibe. Oh my god, he's Scarlet Evergreen or whatever his name is. Oh my jeez. Kevin, hey Jeff, are you qualified to be a cameraman? Jeff, my career is not a joke, Kevin. Well, this wasn't quite a pun, so you will only have the dust of my soul, not the actual thing. Yo, who's getting the best head? Personally, I think it's Slippy. Slippy looked like the soul sucked out of him. like it's just painful. It's not even a joke. I think the wolf guy seems like he's doing that agua thing where your fucking eyes go bolt all over your face. And don't worry about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay. School zone MF. School zone Monday, Thursday, and Friday. School zones fuck what? What? Monday through Friday? Oh, I see. It's a school zone, bitch. Get fucked. Me coming out of quarantine. Sorry, I gotta reread this again. It's great. Me coming out of quarantine. He is 3.5 metric tons of raw sexual aggression. Jeez. Is this like a metric of force or a metric of tons? So it's like, are you like you put on some pounds, but you're down? Also, who's to say it's maybe you jacked as shit? Maybe you're like, I can lift 10 people. Bang! Alright, guys, we're gonna have to call it here. Oh, we should definitely call it. This is a long ass video. Holy shit! Although we did get through some memes, so. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. You guys have been nothing shy of lovely. This is a baggy shirt. This is the biggest baggy shirt I own. Look at this. Look at this. It's like silk. It's great. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This has been Try Not to Grin. We will get back to this. Well, wait, one more thing. Don't look. Oh, someone added me. There it is. This video contains copyright music, so you may not want to enter on the... I got it. I seen someone added me specifically. Me? Mute it. I know this one. Yeah, I get it. It's cute. If they show a boy that like is not a boy, or looks like a girl but is not a whatever. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Sorry, I knew someone added me and I didn't want to miss it because sometimes I do and I hate myself when I do. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a subscribe button over there, as well as 2 videos that way, as well as 1 more subscribe button closer to the other subscribe button. Thank you and goodbye.